Okay, so now we will derive the Simpson rules, given by this formula based on part A. And now let me remind you what we have done. So in the previous part, suppose you have 3 points, yeah? So x0 minus h, and x0 plus h, okay? And suppose we have a function that goes through 3 points like this, and we want to approximate the area under the curve, okay? So the first step is we construct a quadratic curve. Yeah, so first step we construct a quadratic curve that goes through 3 points. So this one 3 points here. Okay, so this quadratic curve is Qx. And you see, so it might not be the same as the function f, but it goes through the 3 points, yeah? And the area under the quadratic curve is used to approximate the area under the curve f of x. Okay, so we write it in terms of the formula. So the integral of f from x0 plus h, x0 minus h to x0 plus h will be approximately the area under the curve, under the quadratic. So under the quadratic Qx dx from x0 minus h to x0 plus h. And you see that Q of x, we found the exact formula for Q of x here already. So it will be integral. So this one approximate, but this one is exact. Yeah. So a0 plus a1 x minus x0 plus a2 x minus x0 square dx from x0 minus h to x0 plus h. And because this is a polynomial, we can integrate it exactly. So a0 become a0x, and a1 x minus x0 become a1 x minus x0 square divided by 2. And the last one will be a2 x minus x0 cubed divided by 3. And everything you have to evaluate from x equal x0 minus h to x equal x0 plus h. Okay. And now we just put it in. So this one will be, the difference with this is 2h. Yeah. So you got a0 2h. And so this one is, when you put in x0 plus h, then you got h square here minus h square, so it just equals 0. And the last one is you have a2 over 3, and you put in x0 plus h, so give you h cubed, and minus h cubed, yeah. So what is like 2h cubed? So maybe write h cubed plus h cubed, yeah. And now we just need to replace a0 here. So a0 is given as at fx0, so you have 2h fx0, and here you have 2h cubed over 3 you have to multiply by a2, so a2 is here, so 1 over 2h squared f x0 plus h minus 2 f x0 plus f x0 minus h. Okay. And I simplify a little bit. So if I simplify it, then I have, so h squared here, x squared here cancel with h squared, give you only h. Okay. And here, then I have 2 get cancelled with 2. So let me write down the formula. So we collect the terms. So here I have 2h f x0 plus, so h over 3 f x0, so I have a 2 here, get cancelled with 2, f x0 plus h minus 2 f x0 plus f x0 minus h. Okay. And now if I take h over 3 to be the common factor, then this one gives me 3 over 2, yeah. So it will be 6 f of x0 for this term, yeah. And then I have f at x0 plus h minus 2 f of x0 plus f x0 minus h. So the 6 here minus 2 is just 4, and then you have exactly the formula for the Simpson rules. So f x0 minus h plus 4 f x0 plus f x0 minus h. And this is exactly the formula we want to derive. Okay. So in summary, the Simpson rules is just you approximate the area under the curve by the area under a quadratic that interpolate the curve at 3 points, x0 minus h, x0, and x0 plus h. And that's it.